Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. The King James Version, New International Version, different wording. Occasionally, word for word translations are unclear or misleading. For example, Jesus stated at Matthew chapter 5, verse 3, is often translated, "Blessed are the poor in spirit," English Standard Version, King James Version, New International Version. Many find the literal rendering "poor in spirit" to be obscure, while some think that Jesus was highlighting the value of humility or poverty. However, Jesus' point was that true happiness comes from recognizing the need for God's guidance. The New World Translation accurately conveys this meaning with the words, "Those conscious of their spiritual need," Matthew chapter 5, verse 3. Happy are those conscious of their spiritual needs, since the kingdom of the heavens belongs to them. Actually, I'm going to read Matthew chapter 5, verse 3. Happy are those conscious of their spiritual needs, since the kingdom of the heavens belongs to them. I love that. Valid point. Positive comments from the New World Translation from non-witness scholars. In a letter dated December 8, 1950, noted Bible translator and scholar Edgar Goodspeed wrote regarding the New World Translation of the Christian and Greek scriptures, "I am interested in the mission to work of your people in its worldwide scope and much pleased with the free, frank, and vigorous translation. It exhibits a vast array of sound, serious learning, as I can testify." Professor Alan Wickering of the University of Chicago cited the New World Translation as an example of a modern speech version that, rather than being derived from other translations, often has independent readings of Marriott, the Interpreted Bible, Volume 1, page 99. Comment on the New World Translation of the Christian and Greek Scriptures. British Bible critic Alexander Thompson wrote, "The translation is evidently the work of skilled and clever scholars who have sought to bring out as much of the true sense of the Greek text as English language is capable of expressing a differentiator." April 1952, page 52. Despite noting what he felt were a few unusual rendering, author Charles Francis Potter said, "The anonymous translators have certainly rendered the best manuscripts, textbook, Greek and Hebrew with scholarly ability and acumen, the faith men live by," page 300. Although he felt the New World Translation had both peculiarities, although excellent, Robert McCoy concluded his review of it by stating the translation of the New Testament is evidence of the presence of the movement. Jehovah's Witnesses of scholars qualified to deal intelligently with the many problems of biblical. Translated Adamton Newton Quarterly, January 1963, page 31. Professor S. McLean Gilmer, while not agreeing with some rendering the New World Translation, still acknowledged that its translators possessed an unusual competence